The Soul of the Snake, Kenny Stabler.
Like hot water fucking fruitcake, if that even exists.
Hooters wings.
Dirty cocaine napkins.
Old Astro Vans. But yeah, man, so I just think the NFL is really full of shit and really full of themselves, and honestly it's going to cost them more money on the back end. The fact that they haven't already, like, they had so much lead time. They pretty much blew a 3-0 lead on coronavirus. Like, you had the most time to figure out a fucking plan, and they're just going on business as usual. And it's not realistic. I mean, the MLB is still playing and traveling in home stadiums, but even they don't have fans. And, well,
but y'all think college football gonna happen?
I don't even know how college football is going to happen.
High school football honestly shouldn't even happen. Actually,
it probably won't.
Rob Wygod, the CIF commissioner, ruled that the sports season is going to be moved from fall of this year,
which has been my take
spring of next year
for the NFL for a minute. And honestly,
guess what's happening with all these high school sports like football that are moving to the spring? A bunch of top flight recruits are saying, I'm foregoing my senior year of high school football. I'm just going to train and prep and graduate early. And come January of 2021, I'm going to enroll early at my school of choice.
That's interesting.
That's happening. It's all over the internet.
Because we already know how that worked for JC Daniels.
And yeah.
I feel like you need that extra senior year of confidence, but at the same time,
no, but it's different. He went from college to the pros. There's a pandemic. These cats are just sitting out their senior year and just getting ready for college.
That's what I'm saying is
they're not playing.
I feel like for the NFL, for football, it's different. Like, I know people who made it to the highest level off softball doing that and baseball, but, you know, they're still playing tournaments. They're still playing their tournament leagues. Football, you don't have that, so you're full on just not playing.
Well, what about cats?
We're just full on not playing.
There's cats
and you got to play football. You got to,
yeah.
Especially when you're like the shit, when that's your senior year and like you're set to dominate, like that does something for you. That makes you into a dog.
Yes, but also, there's a pandemic and Orange County has all these open ass laced up rules, but the inner city schools and everybody else don't have those rules. That, like, some of these coaches technically can't officially meet with their kids yet.
Damn.
But they're finding ways to. But now Orange County can literally have school. And like you said, if I was a student in Orange County, I'd be fucking pissed because I got to go to school. Everybody else is at home chilling.
Well, I guess that's a good segue into our college football spot. So, Kenny, if you want to take that, you already talked about the Pac-12, but essentially they're also expecting a late start, much like the NFL, who's probably going to end up postponing training camp. The Pac-12 is
playing a 10-game schedule,
and it's going to be like 3 weeks later because, well, they're only playing conference anyways.
Yeah, and Notre Dame, which is kind of sweating and probably shitting itself, they're supposed to play Navy. Really, they're just trying to get to the opener. And their AD, I think Jack Swarbrick, he's pretty much just like, we're expecting to play 8 to 10 games. 12 games isn't really realistic right now. 8 to 10, though, for Notre Dame, and you're supposed to play an ACC schedule, you're going to get clapped by Clemson again.
They always get clapped by Clemson.
You're probably going to get clapped by Duke or some surprise team, Wake Forest. There's going to be another team. North Carolina is definitely clapping Notre Dame. That could easily happen. North Carolina is actually, like, they got a squad.
Bro, how many times have you said that the past, like, 2 decades?
No, but, like, they actually have.
Like, how many times have you said that exact statement?
Mac Brown is there, and Mac Brown honestly was like, I wish we actually.
You fucking hate Mac Brown.
Only
you literally haven't said Mac Brown's name in a solid 4 years, like, at all.
I only hate Texas Mac Brown. North Carolina Mac Brown is a cool guy, but
because I remember even like 2 years ago, I was like, "What the fuck happened to Mac Brown? Like, he still had a successful record.
I was like, motherfucker,
like,
Mac
how was
Brown.
he not getting another job?" And you're like, "Fuck Mac Brown."
Yeah, I was like, motherfucker, Mac Brown. Excuse my language. Not really.
Is UNC like the rehash coach school?
North Carolina is one of the best states for football.
They're also supposedly supposed to be changing their name, or there's petitions to change their name.
It's a racist. Yeah, tar baby, all that.
Confederate flag
Yes.
ties. What's that meme I sent you this week?
You're going to hell.
The Falcons and the Confederate flag, what do they have in common? They both blew major leads to Patriots.
Ouch.
Damn.
Ouch. But
good thing I'm no longer an NFC Falcons fan.
Yeah, that's great. So, not only with that, I mean, all the conferences are pretty much shut in. I think the SEC is the only one that's kind of holding out. On the Mountain West, they released like the awards list for like the awards watch list, but it's like the Mountain West doesn't have the money that the Pac-12 has. So I don't even know how they're going to get these games. Like I don't see it happening. TV deals, and then you got the MAC, like the entire MAC conference, like, and it's sad because like all the SWAC, all these African American black college conferences are literally all canceling their sports and being smart about it. The major college football teams, no, we're still going to do it. We don't even know if. Okay, don't do that.
I was too loud. Sorry.
You're Jamaican DJ right now. Bumba clock.
I don't even know why the fucking headphones are so loud.
Okay, you got to stop. You need to just stop. You're doing what Notre Dame does.
I don't even know what this sound is. This ain't even ours.
Yeah, why are you playing this? Are you on drugs? Are you okay?
I wish. All right, go ahead. Finish your fucking thing.
Wow. That just kind of... Wow. Anyway, but speaking of Clemson, let me go back to that. So I guess Trevor Lawrence got engaged to his chick, but it's funny because somebody pointed out on Twitter, his knee is not down because his knee wasn't on the ground. His knee isn't down. It's a fake. And I would be like, please don't be that dumb and marry a chick. In the
hey, you know what? You know what's some fucking random ass? Okay, so I wrote, for whatever reason, I'm going on a tangent right here. Clearly. For whatever fucking reason,
clearly because it's college.
I always find these fucking Twitter trolls who dig up these fucking articles from like 5 years ago.
That you wrote?
So this dude was like, hey, I read that article you wrote about Pat Mahomes.
That shit was hilarious.
He was like, Russell Wilson is better than Pat Mahomes, blah, blah, blah. Okay, fine. I was like, bro, first of all,
that dude told
I don't
you
debate.
An asshole.
I was like, bro, first of all, I don't debate. Second of all, I don't really give a fuck. Like, I'm a Raiders fan. I don't give a fuck about Pat Mahomes. I'm not a stand on him like that. All I was saying is the level of success he's had this early in his career is unprecedented. And you factor in the fact that he's a black quarterback and he comes from an athletic background. Like, it's just unprecedented. That's all I was saying. Anyways, so this dude sends me like a fucking DM, bro. Like the fucking longest DM, like a full-on 1,500-word article DM.
Proofread?
Yeah. About Wilson's war, et cetera, et cetera. And I'm like, yeah, I understand what fucking war is. I get it. But at the same time, you also got to take into context that this dude played on a totally different offense with a totally different defense, a totally different coach, and was totally overlooked. So it's a totally different circumstances. Anyways, I forgot where I was going with that. What were you talking about?
Me too. Yeah. All I know is that dude was going at you. Like, there was like 12 replies.
There was a point to this, though. There was a point that triggered this. I forgot.
Was it about me making the joke about Lawrence not having his knee down when he was proposing to his girlfriend?
That's what I was going to say. Okay, so in the middle of this dude's 1,500-word rant, he's like, yeah, he's never had a good receiver except for Golden Tate, who smashed his wife at the time, and that's why he got divorced. Is that true?
I know Percy Harvin beat up Golden Tate badly like the night before the Super Bowl.
So is that what it was about?
But I don't know if Golden Tate smashed Russell Wilson's ex, who was crazy as hell. I don't know that, but there was something going on there because Percy Harvin whooped his ass.
I don't know. That's what brought it up. Go ahead, continue.
That was a lie.
I'm gonna have to fact check that, but go ahead.
I don't know where you heard that part from.
That's that dude. That's what he told me. This fucking engineer. Shout out to him, Nalim.
that dude came out of nowhere with those facts or those alleged facts. Holy shit. Also for college football,
he subscribed to my newsletter, so we're good.
You want to plug that real quick? Go ahead and just plug it.
westcoastsports.substack.com. You can go there, subscribe, get all your West Coast sports every Wednesday. Go ahead.
Cool. Okay. So rest in peace, former Oklahoma Sooners player and coach John Blake. Most of y'all probably might know him. Black dude, former head coach, as former. What was the dude's name? Lincoln Riley and.
Wait, hold on. Sorry to interrupt you again.
God damn it! I was right there. I was literally about to give this man. Okay, fine. Go ahead.
Okay. So in 2015, Golden Tate responded saying that's bullshit to the infidelity rumors. He told TMZ in 2015 later, I didn't bang Russell Wilson's wife. I'm calling bullshit, but yeah, allegedly he didn't smash Russell Wilson's wife. Go ahead. Continue.
It's probably one of his Wisconsin teammates.
I don't know, man. Let's call a spade a spade. Like,
I mean, what if it wasn't? What if it was a different light-skinned receiver on that Seattle Seahawks team?
Mm-hmm.
What if it was somebody who went to Stanford?
He probably just imagined like, I'm smashing the backup QBs.
He wasn't the backup QB though, because Matt Flynn was there. Yeah, that's true.
Because by 2014, he was already starting.
Yeah, so it was probably.
That's wild shit.
I mean, if anybody smashed it,
damn, I can't believe Percy Harvin. Honestly, I would take Percy Harvin in a fight over Golden Tate.
And that dude had migraines. You know, like cats with migraines just have hands.
And he's from Florida?
I think so.
All right, go ahead. Finish your football.
Southern boy.
So finish your college football. My bad.
But yes, rest in peace to this coach.
Only on this show can you stop the fucking presses for a 4-year-old story.
That has no revelation.
No revelation.
And I was literally talking about like, oh yeah, so Trevor Lawrence got married, getting engaged. Hopefully. So I guess the point of that is hopefully no one smashes Trevor Lawrence's.
Exactly. And the other point of that is
stop getting married in college, guys.
Exactly. That's what I was bringing up. Like, why are you getting married so young? You haven't even got your deal yet. We don't even know what's going to happen this year.
She might not even last, bro. You might slip up and bang that chick on TikTok who looks like you. You know what I'm talking about, right?
That's fucked up.
If I was Trevor Lawrence, I smashed that chick. I mean, you might as well. She was cute. Like, why not? But whatever. If this ever gets out, they ever hear this, it's gonna be like, so Golden Tate's gonna kill Pete, and Trevor Lawrence is gonna throw a football through Kenny's head. All right, cool. But anyway, all seriousness, John Blake, former Oklahoma Sooners football coach, the first black coach in school history. So he died of heart failure. Former Sooners coach Barry Switzer confirmed it. He died Thursday morning. He was the first black head coach in Oklahoma history in any sport in 1996.
Damn, took them 30 years? Holy shit.
Yep, in any sport. And in those 3 seasons were kind of disappointing loss-wise, but most of the players that were on that 2000 national championship were all recruited by him. He recruited Roy Williams, Rocky Kalmus, Trent Smith, Seth Luttrell, dozens of other players. Josh Norman, he was close with him. And he also considered transferring after Blake got fired after the 98 season, but he decided to stick around. And his reputation as a recruiter was well respected, well earned. Everybody considered him to be a heck of a football coach. He was a great man. It was Travis Johnson, the former defensive tackle out of Florida State who played for the Texans. He was like a 15th overall pick when he came out. He was a friend to him. A lot of people in the football community were hurt about the passing of John Blake. And, people are saying he left a lasting impression on Oklahoma. And he went 12-22 in those 3 seasons, but he went back to his alma mater to take over like Howard Schnellenberger after Howard Schnellenberger had one season. He also spent the previous 3 years before